Hello everybody. So most of you would know me from my previous content. Most of the 50 or so subscribers I had before. And I know it's been a long time since I recorded the video on this channel, but I have a new purpose now. So about 2 or 3 weeks ago, the Artemis 2 mission happened, and maybe it was space craze, but I of course reignited my passions for space. Who doesn't love space, right? So I decided that I want to join the ESA and become an astronaut. Well, okay. Obviously, every kid dreams of becoming an astronaut at one point. It's one of the big 5 dream jobs in the world, right? But I've taken a lot of thought into this, and I've weighed the pros and the cons. I've made a plan, and I know for a fact that I want to do this. Okay, how do you do it then? So, becoming an astronaut takes a long time. So, you gotta have dedication. ESA, if you're European, that's the European Space Agency. The ESA does classes every 10 to 12 years. And the last one was in 2022. Meaning, the ESA has the next class in, hopefully, 2034. Which is a bit of an issue, really, because that's a tight timeline. It is my hope that with the moon base now in operation, now in feasibility, the Artemis, the astronaut classes at the ESA become more common. So anyway, my next goal is approximately 2034, and that means I have roughly 8 years. That's a problem, you see. The requirements for being an astronaut are 3 years of work experience post-graduation. And you need a master's degree. That's a problem because it takes about 4 years. 4 years. So that's 7 years, and I've got 8 years, but I have until the summer of next year in college. Basically, I have a really tight schedule. Really tight. So tight that it's basically chance. It's basically pure luck. Because the timing has to be perfect. If I am out by a day, I could get this wrong. That being said, I am holding on to the hope that I do not spend years for no reason. Okay, so backup plan. If I fail to get into the astronautics division at the European Space Agency, I will apply for another job at the ESA. So, well, most jobs in the ESA are master's degree minimum. Can you believe that? So, you really need a master's degree, really. That's going to be the main hurdle. That being said, if you do get in, if you are eligible for the classes, then you still have a lot of work to do. How do I put it? The chances of becoming an astronaut are astronomical. And I recognise that fact. There are about 20,000 people that apply every single time it happens, and ESA has only hired 3 times, by the way. 4 actually. So the 5th round, hopefully I'll be able to do that. So well, let's just say the odds are about 20,000 to 5, which is about 4,000 to 1. Yeah, it's difficult. Sure, there's a couple of reserve slots, about 10 or so. But, you know, even that adds out to, what, 1,250? Something like that. Yeah, it's bad. Chances are really low. So, you can't rely on luck. You have to show the system that you are the best candidate for the job. So, you have to dedicate basically your entire life. Basically your entire life. So, this is a statement of intent, but I am going to finish college next year with the highest grades possible, and then I'm going to go to the University of Southport and enter the astronautics course. And over the next 4 years, I'll be doing just that. And then after that, I have to do work experience in a very high-skilled job. And if all that works out, I'll be eligible for the classes by 2034. Now, I am really hoping that the class happens in 2034, although I might weasel my way in like late 2033, hopefully. This is going to be difficult. It's going to take a lot of effort. And it's going to take just more than dedication, you know? A hell of a lot of luck, a hell of a lot of skill. And if I don't do it, then I will have spent 7 years getting some of the best qualifications known to man. But on the chance that I do, I then have to fight against thousands of other people who are willing to do the exact same thing as me. And I need to pass every single criteria from now on. Every single one of them. This is going to be a difficult next 8 years. And if I don't succeed in what I want, you know, it's going to be not what I planned, but if I do get what I want, it's going to be an even more difficult life. Like, there are so many dangers, so many risks with becoming an astronaut. The job requires so much risk. Just everything is dangerous. And you're isolated once you're in the mission. You know, you're isolated for months or a year or beyond. Some ISS stints have lasted more than a year. So yeah, it's gonna be a long time. So I do know every risk. I'll probably learn more. And I know what it's going to take. I know what it's going to have to make me sacrifice. But I'm willing. I'm willing to do this. And I know that I might change my mind. And that's fine. I might change my mind. But you know, that's what I want to do now. And I have a clear path, a clear plan of life. Let's get to work, I'd say. Hopefully, if all of this goes right, you'll follow me over the next 8 years. If, big if, but if it happens, this is going to be an odyssey, a space odyssey. See you. Hopefully it happens. Goodbye.